Seniors, stop. Are you unknowingly sipping on kidney trouble? Join us as we reveal the 5 worst teas that could be sabotaging your health. You won't believe which popular brews made the list. Stay tuned to protect your kidneys and enjoy your tea guilt-free. Number 1, black tea. This beloved beverage is a staple in households around the globe, known for its rich flavor and impressive antioxidant benefits. While it's packed with health perks, if you're keeping an eye on your kidney health or creatinine levels, there are a few important things to consider. One major factor is its oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many plant foods, including tea leaves. When oxalate levels are elevated, they can bind with calcium in the kidneys, potentially forming calcium oxalate crystals. Over time, these crystals can build up and lead to kidney stones. Ouch. Not only are these stones painful, but they can also strain kidney function and may even cause an increase in creatinine levels if they obstruct or damage the kidneys. So, if you have a history of calcium oxalate stones or existing kidney issues, it's wise to be cautious about high oxalate intake from black tea. Another point to consider is caffeine. While moderate caffeine consumption is generally safe for most people, too much can act as a mild diuretic, increasing urination. If you're not drinking enough fluids to compensate, this could lead to dehydration, which might temporarily raise creatinine levels by concentrating the blood. Plus, excessive caffeine can sometimes cause a spike in blood pressure, something we definitely want to manage for kidney health. It's crucial to remember that the effects of black tea can vary from person to person. Factors like your overall diet, hydration, kidney health, and how much tea you drink all play a role. For most healthy individuals, enjoying black tea in moderation is perfectly fine. Subscribe for more kidney health tips. Number 2, oolong tea. This unique beverage sits right between green and black tea in terms of oxidation, giving it a delightful flavor and health-promoting compounds that share beneficial antioxidants from both types. However, just like its tea cousins, there are important considerations for those monitoring their kidney function and creatinine levels. One key factor is the oxalate content in oolong tea. Since it's partially oxidized, its oxalate levels typically fall between those of green and black teas. For individuals prone to calcium, oxalate, kidney stones, or those managing chronic kidney disease, it's essential to consider how oolong tea contributes to your daily oxalate intake as part of a kidney-friendly diet. Oolong tea also contains caffeine with amounts generally comparable to or slightly less than black tea, depending on the specific variety and brewing method. As we've seen with other caffeinated drinks, excessive consumption can lead to diuretic effects, which may cause dehydration if you're not drinking enough fluids. And as we know, dehydration can concentrate the blood and temporarily raise creatinine levels. Plus, maintaining stable blood pressure is crucial for kidney health, and high caffeine intake can sometimes affect this. For many, enjoying oolong tea in moderation poses no significant risk at all. Subscribe for easy recipes, lab guides, and chronic kidney disease lifestyle hacks. Number 3, pu'er tea. This fermented tea hails from the Yunnan province of China and is celebrated for its earthy flavor, digestive benefits, and even potential cholesterol-lowering properties. Its unique aging process truly sets it apart from other teas. However, if you're concerned about kidney health and creatinine levels, there are a few important points to consider. First, like other teas from the Camellia sinensis plant, pu'er tea does contain oxalates. While the fermentation process may alter the oxalate profile somewhat, it doesn't completely eliminate them. Caffeine is also present in pu'er tea, and its levels can vary. Another consideration with certain fermented products, including pu'er tea, is the potential for naturally occurring substances like fluoride or heavy metals, which can be absorbed by the tea plant from the soil. While reputable, pu'er tea brands are generally safe. Consuming very high amounts of lower quality products over long periods could theoretically pose a burden on the kidneys. Choosing high-quality, trusted sources of pu'er tea can help mitigate these concerns. For those with kidney sensitivities, enjoying pu'er tea in moderation while being mindful of these factors is a sensible approach. Subscribe so you don't miss my next kidney-friendly recipe. Number 4, herbal teas with high oxalate content, The world of herbal teas is vast, featuring a wide variety of plants, and some can contain high levels of oxalates or other compounds that may affect kidney health and creatinine levels. A prime example is starfruit tea, also known as carambola, which is considered nephrotoxic, especially for individuals with pre-existing kidney disease. This is due to its high oxalate content and a compound called coumoxin. Consuming starfruit or tea made from it can lead to a serious condition called oxalate nephropathy, where oxalate crystals accumulate in the kidneys, causing acute kidney injury and a sharp rise in creatinine levels. Other herbal teas or blends may also be high in oxalates, particularly those containing ingredients like rhubarb leaves, which are more toxic than the stalks. Similarly, toxic spinach or certain wild herbs can pose risks. This is why it's essential to carefully check the ingredient list of herbal blends. Teas, marketed as detox or cleansing, can sometimes include potent herbs that aren't kidney-friendly. Additionally, some herbal teas have strong diuretic properties. While these effects can be desirable for some, excessive diuresis without proper hydration can lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and temporarily increased creatinine levels. Moreover, certain herbs can interact with medications prescribed for kidney conditions or directly impact kidney function in susceptible individuals. If you have kidney disease or are monitoring your creatinine levels, it's vital to approach herbal teas, especially unfamiliar ones, with caution. Ideally, discuss their use with your healthcare provider to ensure your choices support your kidney health. Struggling with kidney disease? I post weekly renal diet tips. Subscribe. Number 5, green tea. Many choose green tea, believing it to be a completely healthy option, but when it comes to kidney health and creatinine levels, a more nuanced perspective is essential. Like black tea, green tea also contains oxalates. While the oxalate levels in green tea are generally lower than in black tea, they can still add to your overall daily oxalate intake. For those prone to calcium oxalate kidney stones or individuals with chronic kidney disease who need to limit oxalates, even moderate consumption of green tea can be significant, especially if you're also eating other high oxalate foods. It's also important to note that there have been rare reports linking excessive consumption of green tea, particularly in concentrated supplements or extracts, to kidney issues. However, these cases typically involve extremely high doses, far beyond what you'd normally consume in your diet. This highlights a crucial point. Even beneficial substances can have negative effects when taken in excess, potentially stressing the kidneys. Another consideration is that compounds in green tea can interact with certain medications. If you're taking medication for kidney disease, blood pressure, or other health conditions, it's wise to consult your healthcare provider about your green tea intake. Please note that everyone's kidney condition is unique. Always consult your nephrologist or registered dietitian before making significant dietary changes, especially if you're managing advanced kidney disease, diabetes, or are on dialysis. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Wellness Trends for more science-backed tips on nutrition, kidney health, and overall wellness. Stay tuned for more guides that make healthy living simple and delicious.